Hey guys, Papa Gumbo here, Chef Martin Dines, reading our first commentary for our new YouTube channel, Creole Love, Cooking with Papa Gumbo. This one is on homelessness, and it's a piece I wrote a little while ago called Invisible. Darkness covers the landscape as it does every morning. It's raining as we venture out into it. Once more, cars rush by down the busy highway, splashing water everywhere. Spots of light dot the darkness from the street lamps, like stars in the night sky. It's raining and it's cold. Invisibility is a topic that has fascinated people and children for ages. Webster's dictionary defines it as incapable by nature of being seen, inaccessible to view, hidden and imperceptible, inconspicuous, not reflected in statistics. Everywhere I go, I see people like me, invisible, as the definition states, but fading shadows that nevertheless are there, moving through life and this world. In bathrooms, on the awnings, walking along the highways and byways of this world, I didn't notice them before, except at street corners, begging for a few coins and a few dollars to get something to eat. They were invisible because they chose not to be seen. And they weren't seen until they chose to. Asking for some kind of help with a sign that said, "Please help," "Homeless, please help," "Veteran, please help," "Whole family, please help," they cry to us. And then they are invisible again, disappearing into the shadows. It is a skill because danger and degradation is everywhere. It is in the looks and words of those who think they are more worthy, more fortunate, or better off. As the toll of this pain and stress-filled existence erodes the self-esteem, self-value, and self-worth of people, you become increasingly invisible because you don't want others to see your condition and hurt you. You become increasingly invisible because you don't want others to see you and hurt you. We see each other, but you don't see us. And when you do, it hurts. How often in my former life did I drive or go somewhere and see the invisible people walking along the street, moving silently with a grocery basket full of all their earthly possessions, or congregated at a shelter or soup kitchen, under a bridge in tents, and think, how sad. It was a fleeting thought, and just as quickly as I had noticed them, I took my eyes off of them and they were gone, invisible once more, as the streetlight turned from red to green. It is not often that you miss them. It's not hard to see them if you want to. You just have to know what to look for. Large bags held together with rope or straps that don't match, stuffed to the brim and broken. Shopping carts pulled up close to a wall, out of the way of traffic of others passing by or entering in. Behind someone sitting on the sidewalk with their head down, resting from the day's heat, the weary journey, or the extreme cold. It is not hard to see us. It is that you are conditioned not to. Our condition is unsettling, our clothing disheveled and dirty at times, our hair not fixed nice, combed or cut. We are unshaved and at times smell unpleasant. So because of our shame and your disgust, we learn to be invisible. Going to the bathroom to relieve yourself, cleaning up, washing, brushing your teeth. Being invisible is the only way you can do it. Most times, we do this in safe surroundings, in places and pathways you don't go. Most times in bushes, and places you won't venture. The medicine they give us, the conditions we have medically, makes us have to go regularly, and it is not always when we're near a shelter and a fast food place that we can jet into without being seen invisibly. So I go in the bushes with the snakes and the rats, but it's better than jail. The danger is that when we come in contact with your pathways, straying from ours, we are met with disgust and prejudice, hatred and ridicule. We are arrested and put in jails, which at times, for an existence standpoint, is preferable to suffering more of the harsh cold and extreme heat, being soaked by the rain, and being beaten and abused by others who seek to prey on the weak among us. It is even a means to stop the self-hatred and abuse we inflict upon ourselves. A reflection of that which is inflicted on us, the demons that haunt us in the midnight hours, in the recesses of our mind, in the darkness of our hearts, how we are seen by you. The institutions in the societal landscape do not serve us because we do not have the means or the price of entry and service. We are hungry, but McDonald's is not in the business of giving away a hamburger to the likes of me. We are thirsty, but the convenience store is not about giving a drink of water to the likes of me, and the bathroom is always out of order. We are in need of hope, but the church doors are closed and locked. We are in need of counsel, but the churches are closed and locked. And when they're not, they're filled with judgment and prejudice. We don't stray too far, and we congregate near each other because we are invisible by necessity, by circumstance, and by choice. We are human beings and have need of human contact, have need of love and sharing into reaction. So we gather together in a common sadness and struggle. We gather together out of your way, together to even smile, laugh, and share. The impact of homelessness and impoverishment has an effect not just on your mental and emotional state, on your spiritual state, but your physical state of being. You learn to be invisible. It is a learned skill, an unyielding process. Like a drop of water dripping on a rock, it changes the shape and form of you. Slowly, oh so slowly, the Grand Canyon was built over time into great expanse it is today. But when you look at it, what do you see? The rock formations and the canyon walls are spectacular to view. The Colorado River coursing through it is beautiful as well. But do you see the empty space that was created by this constant wearing of the elements over time? Do you see the distance that is there? When you see me, do you see the emptiness that has been created in my soul and my heart by the process of erosion, which is grinding and wearing down my life? Do you see the distance that is created between me and you? The pain of loss and the hurt-filled experiences I endured. Do you see this? No. You see the thing I've become. Not the loss of what I was or could have been or could be. You don't see the walls of my life and person being eroded by the emptiness created by that stuff falling away and swept along by the tide of the forces causing it. You can't see what was there because now it is and I am invisible. Thank you and God bless.